G'day and welcome to Evention. Ever since we showed you how to set up a simple 3-part gymnastic, we've got tons of requests for new jumping exercises. Today I'm going to show you a ripper. I call it Schrammo's Snake, and it's good for improving a multitude of training issues. Let's just get it set up real quick. Schrammo's Snake really is just 3 jumps joined together on a curving line with lots of canter poles in between. Now the equipment that you're going to need to set up this exercise are about 18 poles and 3 sets of standards. That's for it in its most simple form. So start off with 1 jump in the middle of a large area where you've got plenty of room either side. Then step out a 5-stride curving line. In this exercise I did it to my right, and place another jump and set it up. Head back to your original jump in the middle, go the other direction, and same thing. Step out a 5-stride curving line and place another jump at the end. So these are your 3 jumps. Take a little bit of a look and make sure that they all figure out and they're not in an odd position. Now it's time to start putting in your canter poles. So grab a pole and step 9 feet out from your very first fence. This is going to be about 3 footsteps. Continue to place these canter poles at 9-foot intervals all the way up till you get to the next jump. There should be about 6 poles in all for 5 strides. Now this might take a little bit of getting used to. You're going to have to take a look and figure out and make sure that they look like they make a smooth curve and they don't look crooked. Then continue to do this in the second part to your last jump, and when you're done, you should end up with a snake type shape that goes from left and then to right. The idea of the exercise is going to have the horse navigate through there. It's going to take a lot of attention, but it should hopefully make him more careful and more accurate. All right, and there you have it. Let's get started. All right guys, now that we're all set up, let me tell you about the kind of horses I would use this exercise for. The first horse would be a little inexperienced, and he gets a little bit shell-shocked when he sees lots of poles or combination or something like that and gets a bit panicky. This is a great way of kind of desensitizing a horse like that. It's very busy, but really it's not that hard. There's just canter poles and it shouldn't make any difference to him. So this is a great way of desensitizing that kind of horse. It's also really good for a horse that gets a little bit careless, because this really makes him prick his ears and think about where is he putting his feet. Makes him a little bit more aware of where he's going. As far as riders go, this can be a great exercise too. If you're one of those riders that gets a little bit impatient and likes to cut your turns in between jumps, this is great, because if you try and do that in here, it's going to feel really bumpy and horrible. It makes you have to hold out and ride on the line that you're supposed to ride on. Also too, if you're just trying to get the hang of riding smoothly through related lines, this is great too, because you have to come off the left, you come in here, you open your rein, change your lead, and get to the last one. And if you don't make any big changes, if you don't kick or pull, you can hopefully go through here really smoothly, and it helps you to kind of relax about a related line when there's a lot going on and not really making any bad decisions. All right guys, let's head to a Schrammo shout out. In case you missed it last time, our 2014 Schrammo shoutouts are being very generously supported by the guys at Riding Warehouse. Now they are offering a $100 gift card to any of the charities that we feature here. So thank you, Riding Warehouse. Today's charity is Dream Therapy Equine Center, located in York, South Carolina. And their focus is to provide emotional support and wellness for the terminally and chronically ill through the use of rehabilitated and rescued equines. Their main focus is orphan foals. Check them out here to see if you can help. Back to the action. Welcome back. Now that we've set up our Schrammo Snake, how about we give it a go on horseback and make sure it works. So Jimmy's going to run through this on an experienced horse, but you want to start with a light rolling canter in a light seat and just trying to keep the horse relaxed and staying on your line. Now for a young horse, they might get a little bit more hot in there, but that was very good on Bellamy. Okay guys, thanks for tuning in this week, and hopefully you got a little inspiration to go out and set up something new. Now bear in mind, this exercise I've shown you today is in its absolute barest form. You could subtract some elements to make it easier or add some more to make it more difficult. And I encourage you to experiment and tailor this exercise to your horse's needs. Good luck with it, see you next week.